It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Roadrunners and the Tropics. The Tropics look for the series sweep at home against their division rivals. First pitch is next. Ian King, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
Standing in, Brent Hughes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Right fielder, Brent Hughes.
Here comes the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today. Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
High and deep down the left field line. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. 65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. And a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Stepping into the box, Raymond Buxton. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wind up and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. King isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
So he sets him down swinging. Raymond Buxton goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Okay.
Stepping in now, Brooks McKay. And he fouls this one off. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Smoke toward the hole. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Sean Mercer, a Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the things you want to do as a pitcher is eliminate the free passes. Listen, base hits you're going to give up, but you can't walk as many as he did in his last start, and he's going to have to pitch much better if he expects a better result in this one.
Now to the plate, Dan Bush. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. So, guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Craig Ortiz.
So striding in, Craig Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-0. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Craig Ortiz becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. In now, Ian Fatty, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 0-1, here it comes. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Just hung in there on that one. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Still 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. plate, Tony Rossi. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The shortstop, Tony Rossi.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
This team going for the sweep is looking for some home cooking. It's always nice to win a series, but particularly nice when you can sweep a series at home.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Lee Johnson. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Johnson is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hard ground ball to third. A dive and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Mudville.
So now to the plate, Tom Magruder. Ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Ready with the 2-0.
Nope.
Robert Andrews waits on deck. In there, 3-1. Johnson, base runner at first with 1 out. And this will be fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped him up. Junior ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Robert Andrews.
Digging in, Robert Andrews. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to something, some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Into the box now, David Trinfel, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The set and the 1-0. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Into the box, Mickey Walker, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. The Tropics put up a big number in the runs column yesterday, so a repeat of that would certainly help their efforts in going for this sweep here today.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down 1 early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Second home run early in the year as they move on top 4-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
To the plate now, Brent Hughes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Four runs here in this half inning. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Over to first. At the plate, Raymond Buxton, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh and 1, here it comes. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0 and 2 now. Sinker misses, and it's 1 and 2 now. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
Runner goes for second. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Mobile is out in front 4-0. Standing in, Royce Phillips. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
That misses 2-0. I think he would have liked the green light there. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Antonio Martinez will be next. The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Antonio.
So digging in now, Antonio Martinez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Has a look, now the pitch.
1-0.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Here's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Ready now, Jimmy Jr. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We've played 2 full. The Roadrunners are out in front here, 4-0. Settling in now, Brooks McKay. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
McKay.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Base hit into right center.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
At the plate now, Tony Rossi. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, 1-1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lee Johnson. And it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. In there for strike one.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
A 1 pitch on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
None out, runners at first and second. Popped him up. Cruz over to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now back, the catcher, Tom Magruder.
So striding forward now, Tom Magruder. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
First and second now, 1 man out. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
1 strike.
The 2-1. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. TJ Kidd is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Robert Andrews. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Set to get his day started, Carlos Cruz. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch coming, here it is.
That's the ball.
Cruz, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now the 1-0.
No, that's down.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
And the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get fouled. 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is in his tracks now, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting it, the left fielder, Jalen Rose.
Set to get his day started, Jalen Rose. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and a strike. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, John White.
Stepping in now, J.R. White. Strike taken to throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second for the steal, but it didn't work out.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's cold. Two balls, two strikes. Down to 3-2.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now in the box, David Trinfel. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
David Trinfel.
First pitch of the at-bat. Kid, 30 years of age. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Mickey Walker.
trying to pick things up where he left off. Mickey Walker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
No balls and a strike to count. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Way outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Fatty gathers. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Ready for another shot now. Brent Hughes. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Standing in now, Raymond Buxton, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One-0 count. Here it is, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Here he comes on 2-0. Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch pulled high in the air out to right field. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Dan Bush. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So now to the plate, Craig Ortiz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Swing and a liner, but foul. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Into the box, Ian Fatty. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Brooks McKay. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Brooks McKay.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance, Tony Rossi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-2.
2 balls.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. At the plate now, Lee Johnson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0. Runners off for second. That's a strike. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
1 out and a runner on second base. Fouled off. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
At the plate, Tom Magruder. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
No balls and 1 strike. From the belt, the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Royce Phillips. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Antonio Martinez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. And he darn near makes this play in the outfield as we get a second look. Boy, stretches out as far as he can. Maybe could have had it with an all-out dive, but instead score it as a double. Stepping in now, Jimmy Jr. as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Liner towards second. That's in there, base hit. And he is in there. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
In now, Carlos Cruz, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
3-0 to him now. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
So coming to the plate, Jalen Rhodes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
In there, strike 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And there's a first step in the comeback. The sac fly makes this a 4-1 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Riding into the box, J.R. White. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1. Here's one hit hard to the right side and caught out there at second. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mobile is on top 4-1. Alton Page takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Hey.
Next will be the designated hitter, Robert Andrews.
For the road runner, the designated hitter, Robert.
First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So now to the plate, David Trinfel, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Page, a native Floridian. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point. The 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. From the belt, the pitch.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is in there. A called strike 3. Mickey Walker will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Bush is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 7, Brent Hughes.
Digging in once again, Brent Hughes. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0. He waits. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
A runner on first with 2 away. Three and 0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hits this one hard the other way, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Dan Bush. Dan through 5 turns at bat. They've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Craig Ortiz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A runner at first with no outs here. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And now this is bobbled in left.
Hey, after starting the game over 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
At the plate, Ian Fatty, a ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-0 count and the pitch.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
First and second here with nobody out. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Ray Gentry is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. To the plate now, Royce Phillips, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Gentry, a left-hander who goes an even 6 feet. He's a 9-year major league vet. From the belt, the pitch. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And the throw in gets away from him. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Antonio Martinez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting. The shortstop, Jimmy Jr.
Striding in, Jimmy Jr., as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat, lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the tying run will score on the sacrifice fly as it's now a 4-4 ball game.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Cruz. From the stretch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 3 runs already home here. Change up low, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 6 full, and we are tied 4-4. Donovan Oliver will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Raymond Buxton. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 2, Brooks McKay.
Digging in to try it again, Brooks McKay. He's set. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
In now, Tony Rossi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he showed great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a two-bagger.
Looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with a bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in, Tom Magruder. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
1-0 delivery. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the seventh. And it's 1-2.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Tag not in time. And they've taken the lead here in the seventh.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
At the plate, Robert Andrews. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the seventh inning. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. He's set. The 0-1.
That's down.
Two down, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the third out of the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Get up and stretch. Mobile is on top here, 5-4. Xavier Carter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Now at the plate, Jalen Rhodes. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And strike three called as he gets a little help there. One away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Stepping in, Dan Bush, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Strike one to start the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a soft liner. Too late on the throw, but that is what you call a major league effort just to make that one close.
Bang, bang play right there. That's one of my favorite plays, thinking back to it, to go in that hole in between first base and second base, do that little pirouette, make that throw to first base. Wasn't able to complete the play, but nice job.
Into the box now, Craig Ortiz. Strike called, now the throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the tying run comes around to score from second.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
At the plate now, Ian Fatty, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's a pop-up now. McKay moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Kermit Timmons has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, David Krinfel. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. As mentioned earlier in the broadcast, this game has the potential to result in a series sweep, but of course with a tie game on our hands, that is no foregone conclusion.
Never easy to sweep. This is one of those teeter-totter games, back and forth as we're tied going into the back end of this game right now. It'll be interesting to see how this one plays out.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Nope, outside.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is a ball down and away. I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Into the box now, Mickey Walker. First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
1 out, nobody on. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Brent Hughes. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Two out, nobody on. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Mudville is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder Royce Phillips. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Dill stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He's a second-year big leaguer. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
A ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Antonio Martinez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Jimmy Jr.
Ready once again, Jimmy Jr. earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First offering on its way. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
In there, 1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Set to start the ninth in this one. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Raymond Buxton. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. Here's a pop-up now. Cruz has room in foul territory. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 2, Brooks McKay.
Coming to the plate now, Brooks McKay. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 3-2. Count remains full. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tony Rossi. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. 1 there. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Nothing doing here this half. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. And we are all tied 5-5. Gil Day is going to come on as a defensive replacement now as he takes over at first base. Now at the plate, Carlos Cruz. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Leading off for Hawaii, the third baseman, Carlos.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jalen Rose.
Coming to the plate now, Jalen Rose. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yep, that ball went out.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Now at the plate, J.R. White has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dan Wood.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Dan Bush. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
7-5 how today's comes to an end. The Tropics came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Kermit Timmons claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 7 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the visitors, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.